What have you been listening to, and what have you been jamming since the last episode?
It's crazy. You know me, I usually don't say I jam a lot. I don't be jamming much. And this week, I really didn't jam much. I ain't gonna lie, I've been really
You jam
focused.
less than usual?
Bro, I jam way less than usual. But I still got some stuff on the docket, you know what I'm saying? Let me go refresh my memory, man. So anyways, it's a band, little like indie popish bands. It's a duo, pretty much. It's called 2007, I believe. I peeped them out a few years ago, but randomly I was just jamming out my likes playlist, and boom, it came on one of the songs, and I was like, yo, this is fire. So the name of the song is Touch Me. This is the song. It's not an album. I'm just talking about a song. This song is like what you call it, infectious, and like and it's addicting to me. Like I just ran it back, bro. I just love the sounds. It gives you vibes of like just, I don't know, like you could be on the beach, or like, I don't know, it's just a feel good vibe. I just love the song, and I hope these guys get more listens, man, because they really talented. So I'm gonna go down to listen to more of y'all discography, but all together, man, 2007. I think that's how it's pronounced. It could be 2007. I don't know. But anyways, 2007, Touch Me is a great song. Check it out.
All right. One of the things I jammed was Lucky Daye's latest album.
He put out an album?
Latest album.
Oh,
latest
okay.
album. Yeah, his most recent album. How about I say it like that? But he is putting out a new album. We'll talk about that later. Candrydrip, the deluxe version. Because generally when I'm trying to go into someone's discography, I usually listen to the deluxe version of whatever album they have, just to see like what are the extra tracks, and just to kind of get more of a gist of what there are. And you mentioned Lucky Daye on one of the podcast episodes. You know, like I said, I've been in my R&B bag. So I wanted to check out Lucky Daye's music. And I checked out Candrydrip, the deluxe version. And I thought it was okay. It's not bad. It's a standard, good.
You listened to his first album before, right? Painting, I think?
No, I don't think so. So I got to go back. I do have to do a discography dive with Lucky Daye, but I didn't really enjoy Candrydrip like that. Only because, to me, I just felt like it was way too lengthy at times.
Yeah. The first album, I say, is better, bro.
It is.
Bro, I'm pulling off the lot today when I leave your crib listening to Misunderstood. That song make me want to just be in the bath and just lay back with my chick, you know what I'm saying? With bubbles on me.
Oh my gosh, just romantic right here.
Hey,
yeah, I listened to Candrydrip, and I thought that it was an alright to good album overall. Nothing that I'm ever think I'm gonna run back to. But like I said, I'm not saying that that's a bad album. It just didn't really catch me like that. I'll say that. And to me, it has some up and downs. There's some songs I really like. There's some songs I'm like, if I don't hear this again, then it might be too.
And that cover is nasty.
Yeah, that cover is super nasty. Yeah, that cover is way too nasty.
Hate that
it gives me
cover,
horror vibes. Like when someone's coming out the ooze,
yeah, bro,
and he's just glistening. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, come on,
cover,
bro. Like, a man is gonna be listening to this album. Chill out. So, all right. What's the next thing you've been listening to?
My next album has been it's came out earlier this month. Baby, playing a little bit. Baby Rose. If you familiar with Baby Rose?
Sounds familiar, but no.
She has this unique voice. She's more like, you would think she gives you of a Billie Holiday vibes at some points.
What genre is she?
She's R&B, but she has her own style. She actually did an EP with Bad Bad Not Good, one of my favorite bands that they do really good instrumentation.
Didn't they do something with Ghostface?
With Ghostface, yes, bro. So they put out a little EP. Amazing, man. I really love this album. This little EP. My homie put me on a few weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I think it was like last week. But anyways, my favorite song on there is Caroline. Oh my God, that song right there is a standout, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know, it's like some artists like this, I'm like, bro, why they're not as big as they should be, man? Like, she's so talented. She's a little over 1.1 monthly listeners. That's a good, that's a good start. But like, man, if anybody haven't checked this album out, it's called, it's an EP, it's called Slow Burn, and it's amazing, bro. I love it. By Baby Rose, and Bad Bad Not Good. Amazing.
Okay. Next project I listened to was Larry June and Cardo's Night Shift. I did tell you.
I need to play that, bro.
I told you, like, is he the new Dom Kennedy? But I also feel like he's also like the new Wiz. Like Wiz from back then. Like, not like the Wiz as
the
as
vibes
of now.
he gives.
Yeah, the vibes that he gives. He's definitely that Dom Kennedy / Wiz like stand-in now for this generation right here. And the album with Cardo, to me, it was like a perfect album for me for what I expected for what Larry June to do. I need to get this on vinyl because this album...
It's out too.
Yeah, I need to get it. But, I mean, plus it came out last year, though. So that was weird because I see a lot of people on Twitter getting it, and I'm like, didn't this album been came out? So I'm like, why y'all just get that?
Because they got a few albums together, bro.
They do?
Cardi. Yeah, they frequently work together, bro.
So I need to listen to more of their stuff. But this album right here, pumps. This album jams right here. And Larry June did what I needed him to do on each of these tracks. He even had a Too Short feature. I wasn't mad at the Too Short feature. He didn't sound old or dated. He sounded like he fit right on
short.
there.
I don't want to misspeak, but I think they've been collaborating since 2013, 2014. Because that's when I found out about Larry around like 2013-ish.
See, I found out about Larry like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't really pay much attention.
Ooh, but he used to be wildin', bro. That one used to be like, Glock 30 with the beam. Bro, bro, Larry is hilarious, bro. Good job, Larry. Hey, baby, could you hand me that orange juice over there?
Yeah, the orange print and stuff like
bro,
that.
That's my guy, bro. That's just like, if you go back, he always had that, sock it to me. That's what he used to be saying, bro.
I need to check out more of his music. The only thing I listened to was his The Great Escape and this Night Shift, the Late Night Shift or something like that. I enjoyed this album. I fully enjoyed it.
It's one song, what's that song called? I can't think of the name, but bro, I play this for my girl, bro. She loved that Larry June song, bro. I can't think of the name of the beat. I mean the name of the song, bro. It was a clear black night. His flow is kind of similar to Warren G's on Regulate in a way. But it was, bro, it's so dope. That beat is crazy. It's so funky, bro. Larry, fire, bro. He's so fire,
I enjoy Larry from what I've heard so far. I don't know if I want to do a deep discography dive because I can tell that he's a Dom Kennedy type. I'll get tired of him.
He got a lot of music though. But he's more like with Dom, like you said, with Dom was more like he real cool, he chill. But Larry has more character, bro. So I agree. Like with Larry, bro, I don't think you'll get tired of him, bro.
Because Dom, I will say I've listened to all of Dom's albums.
Yeah. Because Dom is like that, you know. I wouldn't say snooze, but he'll snooze you know what I'm saying?
Especially if he's not on good production.
But Larry gonna give you some great beats, some humor, some witty lines.
Some character. He's definitely
character, bro. The character, bro. And then the production he be on, like Larry, bro, he bounce give him anybody, bro. He gonna do his thing.
Yeah. So I was surprised to see he did an album with Alchemist, but then the one with Cardo. I was like, huh? But yeah, Larry June, The Night Shift, I enjoyed it. What's your project?
Boom. This is not a project, single. I got singles and projects a little bit. Another single, y'all know it's like the hottest song out right now. Came out on the weekend. The snippet went crazy. It's in the Snippet Hall of Fame. Tommy Richman, $1 Million Baby.
I heard it too.
I pull out the parking lot from the dealership in this joint. You know what I'm saying? I told my girl like, yo, what song should I pull out? Bro, I was like, man, I'm playing that $1 Million Baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I sent this in the group chat. I think Saturday in my family group chat. Like, yo, song of the year, bro. They ain't feeling. They laughed at me. You know what I'm saying? This song's a banger. My guy already. He getting up in the charts with this track, bro.
Yeah, he's like in the top 10 already.
Hey man, my boy. This
he's fighting for #1, correct?
Bro, it's all, I don't know like the exact numbers, but bro. This song went fire on Twitter, on TikTok. It went so crazy on TikTok that the snippet went crazy. Like, people was just using the snippet in the background and dancing to it. The song wasn't even out yet. And I'm like, bro, I predicted this, bro. I'm the prophet. I knew Tommy was going to be it. Before I even, I shouted him out on the pod because I just wanted to give him that. And then, look, a week or two later, my guy on the map, you know what I'm saying? $1 Million Baby, this song is addicting, bro. I can't play it once. B.
I can.
I could play it. I can't. See, look, him, not cultured. Watch, it's going to be 3 years from now. Yo, that $1 Million Baby B kind of hit.
No. I'm not saying it's bad because I listened to it too. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I get it. It just wasn't for me. Maybe it could be the production. Maybe it could be because it felt too silly.
Bro, that production is insane.
But also, I listened to that right after that Party album. I'm like, that Party album was.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not in the right mood for this song.
Oh, yeah, Party, bro. Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, I might pull out that Party, bro. Playing Let's Chill, whatever it's called. Hey, nah. No chill.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later in the podcast. Hey. But yeah, I listened to that song too. I thought it was cool. Definitely not bad. Yeah. But I am curious because I listened to 2 more of his singles. I'm curious to see where he goes.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place, bro.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see where he goes, especially since he's heavily affiliated with Brett Fayez. Yeah. Now it's time for me to go to my next thing. I did a discography dive into PartyNextDoor. I wanted to re-listen to all his albums to kind of get my feeling for how I felt about Party.
One long album.
No, stop it. Stop. PartyNextDoor 3 and Mobile.
Yes, one long album, bro. They all
Stop it. PartyNextDoor 1 and 2, because PartyNextDoor 1 and 2, classics. But yeah, I listened to PartyNextDoor's discography from PartyNextDoor 1, 2, 3, Mobile, and 7 Days, and a bit of the Colors EP. Man, to me, he only had 2 good albums. PartyNextDoor 3. PartyNextDoor 4 should have been PartyNextDoor 3. PartyNextDoor 3, I did not like that album. I already didn't like it when it first came out.
There's only a few songs on there, though.
Yeah, there's bad album.
You like Partymobile?
I like it more than PartyNextDoor 3, but I don't think it's better than PartyNextDoor 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, and I hate to say it like this, Party's too all over the place on some of these albums. The first song on PartyNextDoor 3, "You Call Me Daddy."
But he was trying to do more with his voice around that time, especially when he put out the EP before that, the Colors 2 EP.
See, but Colors 2, it was good because I think Party knows his lane. Yeah. Sometimes he does some weird type of dramatic, dark type of lane where it just doesn't work for him. And then when it comes to PartyNextDoor 3 and Mobile, they both had that Caribbean influence. And I'm not trying to say or knock like his culture or anything like that. Party, stop doing that ish.
What?
No, stop doing that ish because it makes the album all over the place. He doesn't know how to sequence correctly when he includes that
stuff.
I got you. PartyNextDoor 1 and 2, cohesively and consistently, great. Especially with the sound, tone, and the structure of the album.
Bro tried to go at his roots, bro. Jamaican.
Yeah, well, then make the Jamaican album. Don't put it on Don't call it PartyNextDoor 3. That's not what I come to PartyNextDoor 3 for.
What about
Partymobile? I accept it because it's Partymobile.
But I'm saying on 4, he had a song on there.
Yeah, 1, but it was very toned down version of what he usually does.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's for certain, right? Am I bugging?
Yeah. But I had no problem with that. You want to know why? Because he wasn't all over the place. It wasn't too loud for Party. Okay. The other songs, they're kind of a bit obnoxious and all over the place, and it's way too heavily Caribbean influence. While this one had Caribbean influence, but it was a bit more subdued. Yeah. Like I said, we'll talk about the album later. But yeah, 3 and 4, I like Partymobile more than PartyNextDoor 3, but also I don't think that I think PartyNextDoor 4 is better than PartyNextDoor 3 and Partymobile.
Bro, I hated 2 when it came out. 2 took the time to grow on me. I hated 2.
I think what it is because he did that.
I think you remember how much. Remember I used to like 2, bro?
Yeah, I love 2.
Yeah, because I know you loved it. I'm like,
but I loved it because it's one of those things where he deviated from the sound he created while it was a bit similar, but he super deviated from it for a more darker toned album. And I was like, I love what he's doing.
I did not like 2, bro. It took me a minute to get to 2. I'm like, man, I was too harsh on 2, bro.
2 is hard. Yeah. 2 is so hard.
But 1 is just that favorite, bro.
Oh, yeah, but 1 is short and sweet. Yeah. 1, to me, there's no flaws on 1 at all. And I'm just like, God dang, Party. Like, how do you do that?
That freaking Miguel sample on Break to Toronto. Mm-hmm. And I got a break from Toronto.
But yeah. I listened to PartyNextDoor's discography. PartyNextDoor 1, 2, and PartyNextDoor 4 are his best albums out of his discography.
All right. Another album I listened to. I just played this. This is like one of my favorite albums, bro. Quelle Chris, Innocent Country 2. This album's just amazing, bro. It just, oh my God, just the tone, the vibe, the content matter, just the features. Like what he did with having like dope MCs, singers, like Earl had a dope verse on here, Cavalier all over it. Bro, it was just, Black Twitter's like one of my favorite songs on here, Sudden Death. Like I can't even pick up my favorite on this album. I love this album. Oh my God, you should. If you listen to Quelle Chris album, check out Innocent Country 2, bro. I think you'll like it. But yo, if anybody haven't listened to Quelle Chris, this dude has an amazing discography, bro. Like, I went and did a dive, like, because it's been a minute since I just listened to everything. It's amazing, bro. Like, I don't think he have a bad album, bro. And I'm just waiting on what he's going to put out next. And I'm gonna re-listen to Death Frame over the weekend as well. But Innocent Country, I forgot how dope this album is. And it came out during the pandemic, too. And, like, Sudden Death was, like, a song I just played all the time. What's so dope about Sudden Death is he actually got nominated for a Grammy because Lizzo sampled Sudden Death on one of the songs. So, shout out to Quelle, bro. You a beast, bro. That's all I can say, man. Just, Quelle Chris is a beast, bro. He's underappreciated. Like, y'all just don't know. That dude's a GOAT. I don't even production. I never like the production he gave on freaking Cavalier album last week, 2 weeks ago when it dropped. Like, come on, man. Both of them guys are just amazing to me. But Quelle, bro, you deserve your flowers, man. I'm telling you.
I never heard of him until a few weeks ago when we started the podcast. So I'm not with you. Don't mean it's bad. I'm just saying
it's crazy. You heard some of his production and didn't even know it was him. Because he produced some stuff on Triple X. Him and Danny Brown came up together too.
You told me.
They
but
good
back then I didn't really care about production credits. I think a lot of people did.
You mean a lot of people?
Back then?
Yes. That made people get music.
Production credits?
Bro, that's what
I'm talking about blog era.
Oh, bro, I'm talking about people get a record and be like, oh, what's guy playing the drums on here? Oh, he produced this. Oh, this label.
That's not most people still, though.
Oh, not no more. But I'm just saying, like, now, like, me, I don't know.
I think that matters more now.
Yeah. I always had that habit, like, not even knowing the history of, like, people finding what they like. Like, if I knew that Wiz Khalifa collaborated with Big Crit or something like that, I'm like, okay, who is this guy? Like, I always do
That's
stuff like that.
That's not production credits, though.
No, bro. I'm just saying, I'm going based on how, like, I find people.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
I'm saying that went from like, that's kind of like with being like what you could say, affiliate, right? So that's when you like a record label, right? And you're like, oh, this label, they put out so and so, they put out this person. I'm saying that's my equivalent to like a rapper doing a blog era. Like, oh, they must connect with each other because Crit Wiz Khalifa, then I'll check this person
I think
that person out.
For the majority of people, that art is taken out because Spotify exists and these streaming services exist. And so when you play one song, the radio or whatever it's called will play the next recommended song, and then they'll just play that.
Yeah, I get you, yeah. But I told you A&R is dead because, you got computers, you got Spotify.
Algorithms and stuff.
The algorithm is different. It's not the same. But I was just saying that was my equivalent to it in the blog era, was like an artist. And then you'll look at the artist and let's say, oh, Wiz Khalifa, Cardi, Sledgerin, and you see all the other people they make beats for. I'm just saying that's how it was for the blog era for me. But no, I'm just saying that's how people find people. That's how I found producers. Like, what made me really be into producers was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like Cardi, Sledgerin, and all them. Like, I knew who producers was. But I'm just saying like, oh, these two guys, they make this sound for Wiz. You get what I mean? Like, that kind of made me more in tune. Like, okay, he do this. That beat's dope. Who else can make Wiz sound like this? Like Sledgerin or Cardi? Like, do Sledgerin still like do stuff for other artists? Like, I know Cardo, he produced a lot with like PG Lane when it comes to because he actually used to produce with Baby Keem. He produced Baby Keem and everything. So you knew about that?
No, I listened to Baby Keem. That's why.
Yeah. So like before, I didn't know Baby Keem was freaking Kendrick Lamar's cousin. But I was bumping him like...
I knew that when he first came out.
Yeah, before the orange juice and all that stuff. Like, I was bumping Keem because the Cardi affiliations. But I never knew he had connections to Kendrick. But I don't know. It's just... Now these days, it's still kind of the same. You're right. Like, no people really like, oh, you produced this.
The only time people care about a producer is if it's on the level of like a Metro Boomin.
Yeah, like if
where like they're an actual personality, like a Kenny Beats.
Yeah,
but like even though he's a tier below, he's a few tiers below Metro Boomin.
But like Ski Beats, Static Selector, Cardo, Sledgerin. Like, this around the area, the blog era, when I was like, oh, he made this beat. Then, like, Lex Luger came, and he was like, oh, Lex Luger.
Yeah, he has the game up.
Yeah, it's like, it's just certain people, you know what I'm saying? But, like, on the, like, Alchemist, I knew who Alchemist was, of course, but, you know what I'm saying? Madlib, Jay Dilla, okay. But I'm just saying, what made me actually be like, yo, who make these beats? I used to love Cardo beats, bro. Like, Wiz stuff was just so smooth, and Ski Beats with his connection with Currency, so that's it.
Okay.
Speaking for me. For me.
I mean, now I care about production. I really, really care about production now. Especially when a lot of people are like doing these albums where they're like, and I'll talk about this a little bit in what I've been jamming as well. When a lot of these people kind of heavily affiliate themselves with someone to where they produce their whole album. And so, yeah, that's the only time I really start paying attention to the producers like that. But next person, I didn't do a discography deep dive, but I did listen to two of their projects. Mr. Zone 6 and the movie, the Gangsta Grillz mixtape. From Gucci Mane. Oh, I've been in my Gucci Mane kick lately. I gotta listen to some more. Excuse me? Gucci Mane is the GOAT. You remember that phase I went through middle school and high school? Gucci Mane is my #1 listened to artist. If I still had Spotify and all that back then, he'd probably still be #1 in my stuff because god dang it, how much I listened to Gucci Mane back then.
Bro used to be wilding on Gucci Mane.
Hey, Gucci Mane, the GOAT.
Knew nothing about flipping a bird, a brick. Jamming Gucci heavy.
See, hey, it don't matter. The music, it made me feel like I was flipping the brick. It made me feel like I was right next to him cooking it. It felt like he was giving me the instructions like that one Boondocks episode.
Oh my God, bro. Gucci Mane, bro.
I love Gucci Mane. Mr. Zone 6 and the movie Gangsta Grillz from the blog era. Check those mixtapes out. Gucci's in his bag in the movie. Mr. Zone 6, it's a cool project. I just like it for nostalgic purposes. Bro. So yeah.
Bro, I remember my cousin Trey, bro. He bought that Gucci Mane album, bro. Like, nah, he just bought the album when he was younger.
Which one?
It was like the one that came out like 2005 or something. Around like the I'm So Icy era. Around
oh, his first one, Trap House.
Yeah, bro. He was like, yeah, Gucci Mane, you knew it. I'm like, bro, man, I don't want to hear that crap. Get that out my face, bro.
He said the same thing when I brought Jay-Z down there, too.
Bro, I want no Hove.
See?
I want to listen to Hove now.
I was on that American Gangsta kick. I'm like, man, this is tripping, bro. Him, Jay-Z sucks. Dang.
Bro.
I thought I was in the minority until I got to the internet. I'm really thinking Jay-Z sucks.
My bad, I was listening to Self-Titled. I listened to like some weird like underground people at that time in my home.
Self-Titled? Who was that? Negro, we only say that when we refer to someone who made their album.
I didn't know of Immortal Technique, man. Come on, bro. I didn't know. I was listening to freaking Merce. Come on, bro. I listened to Atmosphere, Slug around that time. They didn't. You know, at that time, I'm like, nobody listening. Let me listen to hey, if I'm listening to anything mainstream, I'm jamming Lil Boosie at that time, boy, because Boosie was my guy.
Elitist.
Boosie
y'all see that? Elitist.
But I might buy you. Nah, but for real, though, I didn't rock with no Hove, because a lot of rappers, the whole, like, the people that was on those forums back then, they clown Hove. And I'm like, man, Jay-Z sucked. Bro, did I listen? Bro, you know the first Jay-Z album that I liked?
What?
Kingdom Come, bro. That
Don't
album
people generally not like
that album dope. Yeah, I don't know why people don't like it. That album put me on Jay-Z like actually like, yo.
I will be real, I haven't listened to all Jay-Z albums.
I have like Kingdom Come, bro. I was like, this is a new era. I got a fresh new hat, fresh like Manny B. Like he was just come on, bro. Then he goes, he say, well he was 38, I think, around that time. So he's talking about like after he retired or whatever. Come on, bro. He said flow so special, got a 38 feel. Come on, bro. Like he was just saying like some little things, bro. I'm like, hold up, bro. That's the intro track. I'm like, I think I gotta peep this album, bro.
When I came with American Gangsta, he wanted.
No, but when I went back to American Gangsta, I'm like,
American Gangsta's
hey,
fire.
bro. Even if I fall, I land on a bunch of money. You ain't got nothing for me, bro. Success. Man, come on, bro. They was on there spitting. That was fire. Then Blueprint 3. That was freshman year.
Blueprint 3 came out with Hater.
It's a few songs on there I really like.
Yeah,
but that album was alright. But no, yeah, that was back in middle school. You talking about some hold up, 08, was it? American Gangsta 07?
I don't see. I'm not good with the years, but I think it was before. It was around the time of graduation. I think maybe.
Yeah, it's around that time. Nah, bro, I went. Come on, man. I'm telling you, my homie Theron put me on around that time, like middle school, bro.
I'm letting y'all know he killed me for liking Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't like him, bro.
What's your next project?
Oh, smack, bro. I probably don't. Nah, it's another single, man. No ID, Saba put out a single. I don't know. I haven't did no research. I don't know if Saba and No ID actually put out a project together, but this song right here, I loved. It had Jordan Woods on the background a little bit with some vocals. Madison McFerrin, I think that's her name. She had some really good vocal performance, but just Saba just rapping. I love the beat. You know, it ain't too crazy, but I'm really looking forward for what they're gonna do. I don't know. I think they dropping an album together, bro. You should check it out, bro. Check out the Saba, man. You need to check out his second album as well.
The one with the man on it with the pink roses around?
Yeah. But yeah, Saba, the song is called Head.Rap. Yeah, Head.Rap. But yeah, pretty dope, bro. I enjoyed it. I enjoy anything really Saba puts out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan. But yeah, that's it. I've been jamming tracks, B.
See, I've been jamming projects. I listened to Tory Lanez's PLAYBOY album. I enjoyed that. Not really too much to say about it. I thought it was a pretty good album overall.
Oh, I be jamming that song.
Yeah, YDLR is hard. That song is hard. That's what made me go listen to it. Because it came up with my Spotify recommended, and I'm like, oh, I gotta jam that album. I keep forgetting that he has more albums he came out with.
Hey.
Boy.
Heater, bro.
But yeah, that album, I thought it was a really good project from Tory. I don't know what it is. After that whole incident with him and Meg, he was in his bag musically.
Hey, the whole time, people like, man, Tory Lane, me. In the background.
See, for me, it wasn't that. I was burnt out on Tory because of that Love Me Now album.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me.
And like, man, I've been listening to Tory Lanez, bro, on and off since I was like, I don't know, since he used to be rapping like Lil Wayne, since like 2010, 2011. I remember when he was like, in high school and stuff, like, bro. So I always been, I wouldn't say a supportive because, I had to support him behind closed doors. So, hey, man, free Tory. Nah, man, if you did it, bro, now you got to stand there. But, hey, you still left us some good tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, remember how hype we was for that Chicks Take the Drop?
Oh, man. That was during the last podcast.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
hey,
man,
bro.
Chicks Take 5.
Hey. Hey, that song, bro, that's on fire.
YDLR?
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
YDLR is hard.
That's a good song, bro. Bro, I remember, I told you, bro, I try not to listen to him, but I'm like, yo, this song, yeah, bro.
See, I didn't because I was just so burnt out on Love Me Now.
I was like, bro, it's hard for me to say he guilty. He put out YDLR, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like that song, I be feeling that song. You ever get on Instagram and see like a ex left fling or something, and you be like, man, that nigga whack. You know what I'm saying? I like that, Tory, bro. You speak to my inner hater, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely love the theme of PLAYBOY. I really love the concept that he had going with it.
It's another song on there I bumped too, but bro.
What's your next project you listen to? Next, whatever you listen to, since you listen
another
to
single, bro. Another single. I really don't know how to pronounce her name. I want to say, is it Chenayder?
Chenayder?
Chenayder and Mavi, bro. Oh my God, I love the vibes of this song. It feels like it samples. I was on my way here. I listened to it, and I was trying to be like I listened to it a good amount of time Friday, but I played it again, and I was trying to find that the song that remind me of, bro. It's like a early 2000 song, like the production. But man, I love it, man. I even love the subject matter of like how Mavi was just rapping on his, bro, and like it just the beat production sounds good. It's like kind of romantic in a way. He talking about a chick he like.
No, I'm in genre. My bad.
It's like hip hop R&B.
Oh,
she's the singer, he's the rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a cool little track. It's called Colors, bro. I think it makes you feel like colors, like painting. Like I can see the video and me like painting or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. Like if I did a video treatment for this, I have it like, take on me video. You ever saw that video with the paint But I have it in a way of like it's colors, like nothing but color. You never saw that video before?
You sound like you trying to make a visualizer. But who?
By Aha. Take on me. Take
I gotta see it or hear it probably.
Me. Take on me.
What is this man on?
Man, this guy right here don't know nothing, bro. You know what I'm
saying? You don't know nothing.
Man, this man don't know Aha, bro. What you know about? You don't know 80s music, bro?
No.
You know Cyndi Lauper?
You already know I barely wanted to listen to 90s hip hop for a long while.
But it's not hip hop. It's pop.
I definitely wasn't listening to that.
Bro, I can't even picture this dude whipping in the car singing, girls just wanna have fun.
No.
Hey,
only
bro.
pop I'm listening to is that Tory Lanez album, Alone at Prom, and Dawn FM.
Bro went in here, what they call it, manufactured pop. Yeah. Man, come on, bro, I want that real deal.
Nah, I like that one song though, that What Is Love? I like that.
Only probably because of like Avengers or something from the Black Panther.
Is it on there?
The dude was singing it when they was like, "Don't hurt." What's his name? Old dude, Circuit. Andy Circuit when he played the bad guy.
I know who you're talking about. He had the claw
he was singing. Yeah.
Nah, I like it because whenever I go to the bowling alley, they be playing pop music, like older pop music. But I know the song you're talking about. Ain't that the Madonna song? Girls just wanna have fun. Who's that? Who is it?
Hey, man, what's the next project, man?
Who is it?
What's the next project, man?
Okay, so next person I wanted to listen to their discography, and I gotta say that last few episodes, I felt like that was a bit disrespectful. I didn't peep your game. Jayla Darden, I listened to Ideas Volume 2 and Onto Something.
She on it?
She's on it. She's on it.
I'm
she gives me
check
that
out,
old
bro.
school R&B feel.
You gotta send me a link, bro.
Oh yeah, Ideas Volume 2 and Onto Something. Onto Something is an actual like very short album, very short project. While Ideas Volume 2 kind of gives you more of that EP feel. And she does this thing where she has a certain style about her. And I don't want to jump out the window like Timberland did with Tink, but she gives me like kind of old schoolish R&B vibes, voice wise, and she's an actual producer, songwriter, and mixer, and engineer of her own music itself.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, so I was looking at her Spotify bio. I was listening to the music. I'm like, that's the reason why she fits so well on a lot of these songs is because she's crafting them for herself. And so I gotta say, shout out to her, Jayla Darden. I hope I'm saying the name right. And I was like, all right. These projects are really good, but she really hasn't been, I guess, focused on the music like that. But she has like 1 million monthly Spotify listeners. But yeah, when I look at that, her last project was Onto Something, and that came out like 2022, I think. And so I'm like, okay, Jayla Darden, what are you doing? Let's get a 30 to 40 minute project. I really want to see her get pushed. Maybe get a TikTok single out there or something. Really make it big, so that way a lot of her discography.
She need like she need a Victoria Monet moment.
I think she definitely needs one of those because even though she doesn't have the discography to back it up yet for people to really go check out, she does have some songs here and there that I feel like somebody's gonna like something from her somewhere. And so I feel like Jayla Darden is one of those talents that's going unseen right now. But she has 1 million Spotify listeners. I guess she's underground. So she doesn't have over 10 million Spotify listeners, so she's not mainstream. But yeah, Jayla Darden, if you want some good R&B and some more not old school, but like more contemporary sounding R&B, go to Jayla Darden. I really enjoyed it.
All right, this is my last project. This is just like a passion project. I love a song. I said song. It's an album. Came out in 1981 by Bad Brains. It's like one of like the black punk bands back in the day. Bro, a lot of these dudes just, oh my God, I love this, bro. They song Band from DC is like a classic. But if you don't know Bad Brains, check them out. I said before, I'm not good at like articulating my feelings when it comes to rock music because like I don't I listen to it, especially punk rock, because like it's a lot going on.
I'll be real, I wouldn't know how to judge a rock song because I just don't know what to look for.
It's more like songwriting, guitar, it's different things like that.
Yeah, but it's like how can I like, oh yeah, they're playing their guitar really well. I'm just like, I don't know what is well and what's not.
But Bad Brains, bro, is dope. Check it out, man. A really dope album. Another band you can check out that's a black punk band is Death, if y'all never checked them out. That was
Death,
like
D-E-A-T-H?
Yeah, D-E-A-T-H, just Death. They like pretty much, people actually give them credit of being the first punk rock band ever because they put out they put out the album out like early before like punk scene kind of blew up, and I think they were some guys from Detroit. They were like some brothers, bro. Like, man, it's super dope, bro. Detroit got a lot of history, bro. Like they started like techno. Yeah, I know them in Chicago get into it about the house music, but anyways, check out Bad Brains. Bad Brains debut album. I think it's their debut, self-titled, 1981. Dope. I love it, bro.
That's your last project?
It's my last project. It's something I was bumping.
All right, it's time for me to run through some. Listen to Bun B's newest album, YOKOZUNA Trill.
He put that out?
Yeah, so this is an album where
I ain't had nobody talk about that, bro. You brought it up and you talked about it. That's it.
So this, I mean, but do you hear people talk about Trill Static?
Yeah, like the people, yeah.
Because they talk, because it's the people. Yeah. But it's the people that collaborate with Bun B is why he knows about that stuff. But Bun B came out with a newest album, YOKOZUNA Trill, and it's not like really an album. It's really a very short album. It's like 28 minutes, I think.
That's good.
And so, disrespectful to the GOAT. Bun B is my favorite rapper of all time.
You know.
But see, disrespectful. But yeah, Bun B is one of those people where, and I hate to say this, I feel like this is a lot of Houston artists. They're in that warehouse music genre where it's like people who work in the warehouses who want to get their grind up, the Nipsey Hussle sector. Bun B is in that because Bun B, to me, he has nothing to really strive for musically anymore. His best album is Trill OG, and his Trill Static run that he's had with Static Selecta is a really good run that he's having so far right now. I do think that it might get a bit tiring depending on how Bun really approaches some of these albums because the features be killing him on them albums sometimes.
Bro said he making that quality forklift music.
He is. I mean, he is. But, I mean, for YOKOZUNA Trill, the newest album that he put out, he only wanted to work with Japanese producers. To me, it didn't really sound... I mean, I don't know what Japanese producers are supposed to sound like, but it sounds like stereotypical, like...
Boom bap hip hop music.
No. Stereotypical, forklift music. Like, that's what it sounds like. Like, it might have the little, like, you know how Gunna has that one song? It might have one of them in there, but it's like,
dang, that's crazy. That's racist.
How?
That's like a play on like for shooter. What they call it for sure Japan? For sure.
I don't know.
Some Japan.
Futuristic Japan?
Nah, it's like old back in the samurai era. It's called.
Oh, you talking about?
What's called? It's an era.
You talking about the not Bushido, but
it's some Japan.
Something about samurais and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm black, bro. You know, sometimes I'm black and I'm Southern. Bro.
Wasn't the first samurai black?
We named Sasuke or something like that?
I don't know. No, Yasuke, I think.
Oh, Yasuke? Yeah. Okay, it was Yasuke.
Yeah, I heard that. The anime was horrible. But yeah, listen to YOKOZUNA Trill. I mean, Bun B's not really he's not really pushing himself to do anything new. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna rap well. He does that. He raps well. He's gonna make the standard Bun B song. This is like, if you like Bun B music, you will like this album right here. But if you're not a Bun B fan, you might not like this. Yeah. I'll be real with you right there. I love Bun B, so anything Bun B puts out, I'm listening to. But besides that, I feel like YOKOZUNA Trill doesn't really stand out in his discography. I feel like it might be. That's not really. No, it's the bottom half of the discography. I don't think it's any better than any of the Trill Statics at all. But yeah, YOKOZUNA Trill, it was cool. I see what he was trying to do, but it wasn't it for me.
Dang.
I hate him. Next person I dived into was Tink.
Hey, okay.
So I haven't listened to Tink since, Timbaland went out the gate. It was like, oh, she's a next Aaliyah. Yeah, killed her career.
Bro, like, why would you say that?
It was like, B, he could say that because he worked with Aaliyah heavily.
You know how to kill somebody's career, bro? It's comparing to somebody, like, as great as that.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah. But yeah, I listened to some of her albums. I got a recommendation from my girl. The first one was A Gift and a Curse. I listened to that. It's a little EP, like 7 songs. I did not like it because I went into it thinking it was going to be an R&B thing. She's half rapping on it, half singing on it.
She's from Chicago, right? She raps and sings.
And so I was like, yeah, A Gift and a Curse. I like the R&B, the second half of that EP a lot more. But the first half, I was like, I went to this thinking she was going to sing, and she, too many lines. I'm like, oh no, stop. Don't rap, sing. I want to hear your voice. And not in the aggressive, like, masculine way either.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I heard that. I was like, all right, let me check out some more of her music. So I didn't know that she was on this run with Hitmaker.
Hitmaker been putting out stuff?
Well, they were. They stopped. They was like on a Nas Hit Boy run.
Oh, they beefing, right? Did they start beefing?
I think so, because I think they went together. I don't know. My girl told me the whole story, and I don't remember.
Hitmaker!
But he is one of the weirdest anomalies in hip hop to me, but not in the bad way. Yeah. He's just the way he came into the game and where he's at now. But
like, way crazy.
But yeah, I listened to her 3-album run that she had with Young Berg, aka Hitmaker, Thanks for Nothing, Heat of the Moment, Pillow Talk. I think Thanks for Nothing takes a lot of the formula from Over It, Summer Walker's debut album, and she kind of runs with that formula. To me, that's her best. I think
because you know that's Hitmaker bag.
2023.
Yeah, that's his bag is actually like remaking like old songs.
Yeah, but I feel like what she did, she went for the exact formula of Over It. The way that it was, the subject matter, the sequencing.
So she put out great value Over
It. If Summer Walker had like the Gucci, the brand designer version of Over It, Tink's is Target.
Okay.
I'll say that. It's not great value all the way there yet.
But it's Good and Gathering. That's what it's called, Good and Gathering.
Yeah. But yeah, Thanks for Nothing was really good. I did like her other album, Heat of the Moment, and I did like Pillow Talk as well. I like Pillow Talk a bit more than Heat of the Moment. But either way, all three of those are good. Not... all three of those albums are pretty good for what they are. She has that very mainstream R&B-ish, like currently sound. And I'm surprised she's not bigger than what she is. Because she seems very easily accessible for a lot of the mainstream crowd. So her not being as big as she is very surprising.
Like Timbaland, bro, I'm telling you, bro, she had a little run that was going on, bro. I'm telling you.
See, I never really heard of the run. Bro. I never heard
it. It was like just the run of like her having people had eyes on her, bro. Like then it was just because she had a little buzz. You know, you have a rap.
But then she also did One in a Million remake.
Yeah.
That also like she added fuel to the fire.
No, Timbaland said do it. He did a whole video when I think he said do it. Bro, she young and impressionable. She gonna get in there and sing her butt off and Timbaland.
Yeah, well,
Big Swole self said that.
He probably wasn't swole then.
He was like, what do you mean?
Back then? I know he swole now. But was he swole back then when he was talking about
2013, 2014-ish? I think so.
Say something, baby. But yeah, listen to Tink's. I listen to 4 projects from Tink. Definitely recommend that Hitmaker run. I'm afraid to listen to her other albums that's not Hitmaker because I'm just like, they definitely have no buzz. So what's happening with those?
Hitmaker.
But yeah, next project I listened to was G Herbo's latest album, 25. It came out like a year or two ago. Okay. And I gotta say that to me, this is my favorite G Herbo project 25. Right here. Yeah, 25. It has this cover right here.
Oh man, I didn't listen to that.
Yeah, so I didn't listen to it either.
Last thing I heard was Swervo, I think, by him.
Yeah, that made me not want to listen to G Herbo ever again. I was like, was a horrible project. But 25 to me, it shows growth from G Herbo. He definitely has that Polo G isms about him, even though obviously you can see that Polo G got a lot of his influence from.
Yeah, Herbo's a much better rapper.
Oh yeah, easily.
But
you can tell like sometimes when like him and Polo G on the song, I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
The best G Herbo album, I cannot think of the name.
Think about Humble Beast.
Bro,
I like this more than Humble Beast.
Oh, it's all right.
I like it more. I will say that, but like I said, there's certain things where I'm like, okay, G Herbo, while you're not the best at doing this, I see where you're going at it, and I commend you for it. Because he is talking about certain things like, oh, we need to do this for the community, like we need to change this around, we need to stop doing this. I'm like, all right, G Herbo. You know, he's kind of showing a lot of growth and maturity on this album compared to his previous projects that he had. Humble Beast is good too. Humble Beast.
You say you like it better?
I think I like this one
because he got everything on there.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. He has bigger hits on there. Everything. But I will say that there is one song on here that I'm surprised is not bigger.
Yeah.
In terms of like people really knowing about it. It's a song with Gunna and Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. But yeah. I listened to 25, G Herbo. If you want to listen to some good, I guess, hood, cool music, check out that G Herbo. And then the last album I checked out was Run the Jewels, just because I just wanted a shorter project to listen to. I just revisited it.
Yeah.
I listened to Run the Jewels I don't know how many times. But it was the first project I listened to. And it's just like, god dang. Like, these boys are just rapping their butts off. The chemistry that they have right here. Even though it's not all the way where it was, still good chemistry.
It was so crazy how, like, I had so many albums, like, records, bro. I was just going through my pictures. I'm like, dang, when I had Run the Jewels too? Like,
oh, you bastard.
I had, the Turntable Lab edition. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, when did I buy this, bro? I had so much stuff, bro. Like, I was like...
I had the 10-year anniversary one.
For real?
That just came out
last you talking about the Run the Jewels one?
Yeah, 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, but I had Run the Jewels too, like... I was like, when did I buy this? I had the little Obi and everything. I'm like, when did I buy this? I don't even
He knew I was a Run the Jewels fan back then, too.
Bro, you was out the game at the time, bro.
Hey, so?
Hey, bro.
So? I still get albums
bro
here and there.
was collecting toys.
Hey, still am. Don't care. Hey, y'all see the collection in the background if y'all watching this?
They be
commenting about it. Hey, shout out to everybody who notices the collection in the background.
Much appreciation to the collection, man.
Yeah. But that's about it for what we've been jamming. I guess we could go into the hip-hop news.
Yeah.
And,